guys, welcome to Wednesday the 9th of June. Today I have been running around like crazy trying to get stuff sorted because I'm going to be filming today and then I've got a lot of editing to do and I'm running out of time. It's already like 10:30. I've been doing loads of like emails and just, you know when you try and do something and then every other thing that could possibly come up comes up. It's been one of those days. So I'm finally getting around to cooking some eggs for breakfast, although this one is cracked. Not happy about that. So I was just sitting down to film when Mike's dad comes along and is then you guys are having the loudest chat for like an hour.
Oh, you didn't tell us. If you'd have said.
But I didn't want to be like, can you move?
Why?
So I've been editing instead, so I'm about to film, but okay. Mike is really overexcited because his dad came with a bag of potatoes.
New Cheshire
Not just
potatoes.
any potatoes.
The Cheshire variety.
Mike was originally from Cheshire, and in Cheshire, apparently they have better potatoes than they do down here.
So good.
He gets very overexcited about Cheshire potatoes.
We're going to be having Cheshire potatoes tonight.
Which taste just the same.
That's rubbish.
What are we going to cook tonight?
I don't know. Are we doing a barbecue or? And it's a bit cold.
Is it warm enough?
I think we're doing an indoor barbecue, so like we can cook outside on the outdoor grill.
Really?
And
I guess we could do that.
I could do
I think there's 8 or 9 of us for dinner tonight. 8, I think.
Is there? That's
quite a lot of us.
To be fair, when you say we're cooking,
I want to cook
you'll be cooking on the basis that
I've got loads of work to do. What? You want golf lesson?
Yeah.
Oh.
At 6:30. So
you're leaving it all to me.
7:30. So
I better get going with the filming then after you delayed me for an hour.
Chop chop, get going.
So we're currently, or we're about to be, on our way. Mike's just starting up the car to Le Supermarché because we need to get food for tonight, basically,
and for the next 10 years.
And for just life, because it's currently 3 o'clock. We've both had breakfast a little while ago. Well, this morning.
8 o'clock this morning. I had breakfast.
And we actually have no other food in the house whatsoever, so we are famished basically, and we're gonna do what should never be done and go shopping for food when you're hungry. Like honestly, I've got a really itchy nose. That should never be done. It should be illegal, basically. So that's what's happening, and are you laughing at me? It should be, because you end up buying so much stuff that you don't actually need just because you're hungry. You're like, I want to eat everything. So we're off to the supermarket. We're also cooking tonight, and we've devised a menu for this evening because I'm gonna have to cook, so I get to dictate. Normally Mike cooks in this kind of situations a lot of the time, and he's like, I want this, I won't eat that. So we're doing 2 of the recipes that I actually did in my recent recipe video on my main channel, which is the couscous with vegetables and which is couscous with vegetables and the courgette salad. So I'm going to do those 2. Then I'm going to do chicken breast wrapped in prosciutto with garlic cream cheese, delicious. And we're going to do buttered new Cheshire potatoes for Mike especially. And then we're going to have strawberries and cream, or actually strawberries and raspberries and ice cream, because it's a really good combo for pudding. So that is what's happening. Oh, Mike nearly hit someone's bin.
Yeah,
so yes, also I wanted to mention, I've got a lot of alsos today, don't you know? I wanted to mention that I've done a documentary series for Channel 4, which is super exciting. I actually tweeted about it, but some of you might not follow me on Twitter or may have missed it. However, it's called Internet Famous. I don't know how I feel about the name, and I don't know how I feel about that phrase in general, but I talk more about that in the documentary. It's only a 4-minute short, and there's a few other YouTubers that have done it as well. Becky, my friend Robin, and Helen as well, and then a couple of other guys who I haven't actually met, but a really nice group of YouTubers, and yeah, it would mean the world if you went and checked it out. And it's also kind of an insight into the other side of my world, so like behind the camera that you see. I know you see a lot of my world at the moment, but it's weird because it's like the side that I don't film, even though you pretty much see all my life anyway. Anyway, you get what I'm talking about. So I'll put a link to that in the info bar below. I'm pretty sure it's just channel4.co.uk/internet-famous. And if some of you are across the pond, or across any kind of pond, not in England basically, and you had trouble watching it before, they've actually taken off the geotagging thing now, so you can watch it wherever you are. Let's go to the supermarket. Got the lemons along with a lot of fruit and veg. I'm feeling particularly healthy today. And Mike's, that's Mike put that in, bacon. Let's go and get some. What do you want for lunch?
I don't know.
You looking at these? I'm so hungry, I might actually eat it on the way around. This is one of Mike's pet peeves, is when people open stuff and eat whilst they're going around the supermarket and then give them their empty packet.
We're not 5, we can manage for 10 minutes.
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy. That's naughty.
That's not for you, love.
Bad addition. Shh. Don't tell Mike. No, I haven't had any in ages. I just one bottle. No, no just one.
No.
Just one.
No.
No, really, I want it.
I'm not having it.
I want it. I want it.
Charlie's moving.
Mike. Having that. Leave it. I just found something I think Mike will really want. Oh, that's got to be good though, right? Seriously. Ooh, MDF, what have you got there? Quilted toilet roll.
You should never scrimp on toilet paper.
I always scrimp on toilet paper.
Bad.
Mike gets so angry. I've got a weird selection of snacks. This stuff I haven't had in ages. I'm just gonna have a little nibble on everything. It's so good, the sour mango, dried sour mango. I've got my favourite red grapes and a little tapas grazing selection so I can snack in the car and Mike has to wait till we get home. The cooking mission has begun. These are all the ingredients. Sam's currently washing his hands. Oh hi, we haven't seen you yet already today. Only like every other day this week. Slacker. So yes, we are cooking. Mike's gone for a golf lesson, so by the time he gets back, we're gonna have done this.
Oh yeah.
Mission accomplished. Feeling slightly pleased with myself. Nice work, Sammy. This is my final plate. Oh yeah. Hey guys, it's a little bit later now and I wanted to turn on my camera before I go to bed and chat to you guys about something that happened tonight, which I wasn't expecting. It came like totally out of the blue and I was debating whether or not to talk about this in a video because I feel like it's a personal thing, not for me, but for somebody else. So I'm gonna make it kind of brief and vague because I know I will get asked a lot about it. Yes, it's about Ingrid, my friend Ingrid, who is also a YouTuber, who actually came out in a video tonight, and I have to say I'm so happy for her. I am proud of her. The video was really emotional and yeah, I'm really proud of her. I thought the video was perfect. She just conveyed her feelings so well and it was moving and I'm so happy for her. I don't know if she'll watch this, she might not, so I just wanted you guys to know that I am super proud of her and I support her all the way and I'm really happy for her. And I know, yeah, I knew if I didn't talk about this in a video I would get asked about it, and I didn't want you guys to think that that meant that I hadn't seen it and wasn't supportive of her or moved by it in any way, because I 100% am. And yeah, happy times. Anyway, that's it for tonight, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday. It's the 9th today, right? No, it's 8th.
8th, yeah.
Who knows? Pretty sure it's the 8th. But today I'm sitting outside for a morning cup of tea with my mum.